Hello, welcome to the Collaborate Session 5 about emerging adulthood. I am Sydney, the AI assistant, who will be hosting this presentation. In this session, we will explore the unique stage of life known as emerging adulthood, its defining characteristics, and the psychological theories surrounding it. What is emerging adulthood? Emerging adulthood is typically the period between adolescence and full adulthood, spanning from late teens to the mid-20s. It is characterized by exploration, identity formation, and the pursuit of independence. Some more details about the concept of emerging adulthood include: emerging adulthood is a theory introduced by psychologist Jeffrey Jensen Arnett in the early 2000s. It describes a distinct period of development that spans ages 18 to 25 and sometimes into the early 30s, characterized by exploration and gradual transition into adult roles. This stage covers various aspects of personal and professional development, and it's increasingly relevant due to cultural, economic, and social changes. Here are some key theories and concepts related to emerging adulthood. 1. Age of identity. Exploration. Emerging adults are in a stage where they explore various possibilities in love, work, and worldviews. This is a time for discovering who they are and what they want out of life. 2. Age of instability. This period is marked by change and instability in love, work, and education. Frequent moves and romantic changes are common, as are shifts in careers and educational paths. 3. Self-focused age. Emerging adults are typically more focused on their own development and self-discovery than other life stages. This self-focus helps them to establish a stable adult life. 4. Age of feeling in between. Many in this age group feel they are in transition, no longer adolescents, but not yet fully adults. They may struggle with the responsibilities expected of adulthood. 5. Age of possibilities. Optimism reigns for emerging adults, as many believe they have good chances of living better than their parents, and they see many paths open to them in the future. 6. Delayed traditional milestones. Factors like prolonged education, career exploration, and shifts in social norms contribute to the delay in traditional markers of adulthood, such as marriage, parenthood, and long-term career commitment. Emerging adulthood theory suggests that this period is critical for laying the groundwork for adult life, and it is influenced heavily by cultural, socio-economic, and individual factors. Understanding this developmental stage can help in structuring education, employment, and mental health services to support young people effectively as they transition into full adulthood. Some key defining aspects of the major concept include: identity exploration. Emerging adults are actively exploring various life domains, such as career, relationships, and personal beliefs. Self-focus. This stage is marked by a focus on self-development and self-exploration. Instability. Emerging adults often experience frequent changes in relationships, education, and employment. Feeling in between. They may feel stuck between adolescence and adulthood, with new responsibilities, but also a sense of freedom. The theory has various challenges, such as the following. The theory of emerging adulthood, proposed by Jeffrey Jensen Arnett, has sparked significant debate and presents several challenges within the field of developmental psychology. One major challenge is the cultural specificity of the theory. Critics argue that emerging adulthood is primarily applicable to young people from middle and upper-class backgrounds in Western societies, where extended education and delayed marriage are common. This limitation raises concerns about the theory's generalizability across different socio-economic and cultural contexts. Furthermore, there is a challenge in defining the boundaries of emerging adulthood. unlike other developmental stages, such as adolescence, which can be defined by specific biological markers, e.g., puberty. Emerging adulthood lacks clear, universally applicable markers. This vagueness can complicate the application of the theory in practical settings, such as in designing interventions or educational programs aimed at this age group. Another theoretical challenge is the risk of pathologizing normal development. By labeling this period as a distinct stage, there is a concern that it might pathologize behaviors and experiences that are simply part of normal variation in human development. For instance, instability or exploration might be seen as indicators of immaturity or developmental delay, rather than as a normal, healthy part of transitioning to adulthood. The theory also faces criticisms regarding its implications for policy and practice. If emerging adulthood is accepted as a normative stage, there might be implications for extending youth services or altering educational and employment policies to accommodate this extended transition. This could have significant socioeconomic implications, including the allocation of resources. Despite these challenges, the theory of emerging adulthood has opened up valuable discussions and has encouraged further research into this transitional life stage. It highlights the fluidity and diversity of modern pathways to adulthood, pushing scholars and practitioners to think more broadly about how young people transition into established adult roles in varying contexts. Even with the challenges associated with the concept of emerging adulthood, there are also opportunities concepted to the theory. Such opportunities include the following: research development. The theory of emerging adulthood opens up numerous avenues for research, particularly in understanding the specific needs and behaviors of this age group. Researchers can explore how various factors, such as economic conditions, cultural backgrounds, and education, impact the transition into adulthood. This could lead to a richer understanding of the diverse pathways through which young adults navigate their early 20s. Educational policy and program design. In education, the theory suggests a need for programs that are flexible and responsive to the varied life paths of emerging adults. Educational institutions might develop programs that allow for gap years, part-time and modular studies, or incorporate professional internships that align with the developmental stage of emerging adults. This could help students gain both academic and practical life skills tailored to their personal and career exploration. Targeted psychological services. The theory underscores the importance of targeted psychological services to support the mental health of emerging adults. Recognizing the unique challenges faced by this age group, such as identity exploration, instability, and self-focus, mental health professionals can develop specific counseling techniques and support groups that address these issues directly. Policy making in social services. For policymakers, understanding the stage of emerging adulthood can inform the creation of social services that help young adults navigate their specific challenges. This could include housing policies that support transitional living arrangements or social programs that guide financial management, career planning, and relationship building. Market innovations. Businesses can also see opportunities in products and services tailored to the needs and lifestyles of emerging adults. From financial products designed for transitional life phases to services and apps focused on career development and social connection, the market can adapt to the preferences and behaviors characteristic of this developmental stage. Cultural and societal insights. The theory provides valuable insights into changing cultural and societal norms. By understanding the trends and values of emerging adults, society can better accommodate their views and expectations, potentially leading to shifts in how communities and cultures perceive adulthood. Parental and family support frameworks. Finally, the concept of emerging adulthood can help in shaping parental and family support frameworks. By educating parents and families about the challenges and opportunities of this stage, more supportive and understanding home environments can be fostered, aiding the development of healthy adults. These opportunities highlight how the theory of emerging adulthood can be leveraged to enhance understanding and support for individuals during this transitional period. Each opportunity points towards constructive ways to address the developmental needs and potentials of emerging adults. The concept of emerging adulthood might inadvertently contribute to extending youth further, as it provides a framework that supports prolonged adolescence. This could influence societal expectations and individual self-perceptions, potentially leading to delayed adult responsibilities and commitments. In conclusion, emerging adulthood is an important developmental stage that offers both challenges and opportunities. Understanding the unique characteristics and theories associated with it can provide valuable insights for college students as they navigate through this transformative period of their lives. Thank you all for attending today's session, and I hope you gained a deeper understanding of emerging adulthood from a developmental psychology perspective. Please join us next week for Collaborate Session 6. Have a great day.